Good day, everybody. It's Captain Marty here. March the 27th, Wednesday. And I'll be right back with a little bit of news from the world of fishing on the Outer Banks.
Red Drum Tackle in Buxton is the oldest complete tackle shop at Cape Hatteras. And being the closest tackle shop to Cape Point, Red Drum Tackle has been welcoming fishermen to Hatteras Island with a wide selection of bait and tackle, skilled custom rod builds, rod and reel repair, expert knowledge and information since 1974. Red Drum Tackle knows how, when, and where to fish. To acquire this fishing brain power, visit them online at reddrumtackle.com. Red Drum Tackle, the oldest complete tackle shop at Cape Hatteras and the closest to Cape Point in Buxton.
Boasting phenomenal seafood dishes, a great menu, and waterfront views with deck seating, Striper's Bar and Grill at the Shallowbag Bay Marina in Manio serves a casual, fun-filled dining experience with an Outer Banks flair. With 3 floors to choose from, you're bound to find the perfect seat for you and yours while enjoying great food and fantastic drinks. To see our menu and to catch a glimpse of the beautiful views, go online to stripersbarandgrill.com. Striper's Bar and Grill at the Shallowbag Bay Marina in Manio, where everyone's a VIP.
The news is not good news. The wind continues to blow. Gosh, we got ocean overwash. Some roads in Dare County, especially down in Ocracoke, are really not passable. The fishing that was very good before this blow, we were thinking things were going to get turned around a little bit, but now looking into tomorrow, more wind, more rain. The offshore drought is going to continue. You just can't get across the bars and get out to where you need to go. It's not even close. Although by maybe Saturday or Sunday, a little bit of improvement in the forecast. What we do know is there's still giant bluefin tuna out there to be caught. This is not news. This is just what's been happening. But we do have the giant bluefins out there, a very scattered yellowfin tuna, and that's about it for the offshore fishing. So we'll have to wait and see what happens there. Closer to the beaches, still, it's too early for much of anything. The commercial guys have been catching a lot of ribbon fish. Again, when they can get across the bar, when they can get out and fish a ocean gill net, you got a little bit of that activity going on. And as far as the surf goes, you may recall 5-6 days ago, we had a great report on drum fishing. Big Drum had showed up from Ocracoke Inlet, Hatteras Inlet up to Cape Point, and even a few on the north side of Hatteras Island. So that's something everybody waits around for in the spring of the year. But, when the surf is as big as it's been lately, you can't hold bottom. Some of the piers are not open yet, and it's just tough fishing. I do think that this weekend, though, we'll see some of that, especially the drum fishing, pick back up. So that's what's going on in the ocean. I'll be right back to tell you what's going on in the Sound and in our freshwater areas.
When it comes to general maintenance or major modifications on your diesel vehicle, look no further than Juan Cheese Off-Road Diesel Performance in Kill Devil Hills. Master mechanic Ryan Walker developed the plan for having his own auto shop over 20 years ago, and today he owns the premium diesel performance powerhouse of the Outer Banks. To have him and his crew take a look under your hood, give him a call today at 252-715-0025 or find him on social media. Juan Cheese Off-Road Diesel Performance, the diesel performance powerhouse of the Outer Banks.
Okay, so the weather is prohibitive in the Sound as well as the ocean. I had lunch with a friend yesterday that got out 3 or 4 days ago. He had 10 speckled trout and 5 puppy drum. So that's pretty good fishing. That would be in the western Pamlico. We got that bite going on a little bit, but again, couple things. Weather is such that you don't need to be out there in a trailerable skiff just to catch speckled trout. You got to be careful. This is the kind of weather that will get you in trouble, and our water temperatures are just barely in the 50-degree range. You don't want to go overboard, and if you don't have winter gear like a Mustang suit or survival gear, in my mind, you really don't have much business being out there. Part of the thing that always amazes me is people will spend, even on a good speckled trout reel with a custom rod, will spend $300 or $400 for that, but will not spend $150 to $250 on a Mustang suit or some good cold weather gear. So you want to keep that in mind. You also want to be sure that you file a float plan if you're going to do any of that type of fishing. But back to the report itself, the table is set. The trout have gotten bigger, and there's plenty of them out there. It's looking like we're off to a good start for the summer. So all that's good. Do not have anything to report on the freshwater fishing for the last few days. But that kind of fishing requires a warm, sunny day on a canal bank or Lake Mattamuskeet. We're catching bass. There's been some crappie. There's been some catfish being caught, a few white perch, a few yellow perch, a little bit of everything. But again, let's get through this weather system. I'll keep you posted when anything changes. And that's a report for you on this Wednesday morning.